episode, we continue our adventures in the beautiful little town of Melrose in the Flinders Ranges in South Australia.
And I'm in heaven because it's like an information board and a sign in one. Look, I just saw a sign and I read a bit of information that I don't think you're going to like.
What's it?
The pub's only open on weekends. Today's Thursday. And he has no response.
I reckon you're full of it.
No.
I just saw the pub's open.
No, it was on the billboard near the reception. A sandwich board near the reception.
I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it?
I don't want to believe it, no.
So he's going to be probably in a bad mood now. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show...
Go.
I'm going to show you around this caravan park and leave him to wallow in his misery. So we arrived yesterday and we had our pick of sites because there are heaps of sites available at the moment. So these are the gravel sites. And over this side we have some grassy sites. These are all powered. A wonderful little camp kitchen shaded by this incredibly beautiful big tree, which there are heaps of around here. But your usual sink, fridge, bin, barbecues and tables. Through the other side of the camp kitchen, some cabins up the top. Over here we have the amenities. Be grateful that I'm filming this because that right there to me says stay the heck away. So I zoomed in so you could see that, but I'm not getting any closer. I'm not going under there, and I'm not showing you in there because I've got to go under that. Those are the toilets, and that's all you're seeing. And clearly it's pet friendly because your dogs must be kept on a leash. There are information boards all over the place with maps to tell you how to make the most out of your stay here, which is really, really handy. I've just walked from there, so that is the camp kitchen and the first amenities block. And here we have the laundry, or the clotheslines. Over there we have another amenities block. And the laundry. This is usually where book exchanges are, so I get excited about laundries. So what have we got in here? We got washing machines, dryers, looks like $4. Oh, here we go. $4, which is really, really reasonable. And a teeny tiny book exchange. Laundry. I was walking down the other side. Now I've come out onto this side. So that's where our caravan is parked. There's another cabin there. And more sites down this way as well. The second amenities block, and it doesn't look like it has a guardian. So I can show you inside this one, hopefully. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so this is just a little one. Toilets and a couple. Oh, shivers! Holy crap! Look, there we go. I'm not going to be in here for long. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, man! I'm out of here. Ooh. I don't do spiders. I do not do spiders well. This day, I don't understand where my phobia of spiders has come from. I grew up in the Amazon jungle. I kid you not, Ecuador. That's where I grew up. Spiders everywhere, snakes everywhere. I did not care. Now as an adult back in Australia, I freak out with spiders. Anyway, a little bit of round of information. I'm going to continue with my tour, which hopefully does not involve any more creepy crawlies. And now I'm back at the beginning, the entrance to the caravan park, and I feel like I've done the whole tour backwards. I feel like I should have started here. So, this is the sign you will see when you first drive into the park. You'll come down that road, past the sign I just showed you, and there's the office and the information centre, where you will go in and have a chat to the lovely people inside who will tell you where to park your van and share information about the area because it's also an information centre. And there you have it. That is the little tour of the Melrose Caravan Park, which is a gorgeous little park in a gorgeous little town in the southern part of the Flinders Ranges. And we strongly suggest that you come and check this place out, even if you're not into mountain biking. As I said before, there's hiking. There's all sorts of stuff to do if you're not into riding the trails. Anyway, that's going to be it for me because my voice is disappearing again. It was starting to come back and now I'm talking too much, so it's going away again. So yeah, I'm going to sit in the van, do a little bit more work, and then we'll hit the trails a bit later.
Our bikes. Are you ready to go riding?
Open
Wait. Stand
the
up.
bike garage.
I'm just going to take the little mat out so I can put it down so it's nice and safe under the forks. Alright. Just wait that.
Oh, sorry.
Just taking a few little things out. Alright.
The suspense is killing us all.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Just make sure I'm not going to hit anything and wreck them. Ready?
Ta-da. Ta-da. This is one. Whose is this one?
This is my one. These are the Specialized Turbo Levo Pros. So before that we had the Specialized Turbo Levo Experts. This is an upgrade again.
This is
so,
because we're professionals now.
No, this is because of the legends at Pump and Pedals in Cairns, mate. Adam, Brad, you guys are literally like off your head insane, and
We love you.
if you want some serious advice and some serious, know-how and
If you want advice on what bikes to choose, on how to ride, etc., etc., give the guys at Pump and Pedals a call.
sounds like a friggin' ad.
Yeah, I know, right? I've got the perfect voice.
Let's get this thing off and get them set up. So what we've got to do, so we've picked them up, but we've done nothing with them. I've adjusted all the clickers, the high speed and low speed on the compression and rebound. Now only from what the settings are from our weights.
There's an app where you
There
put
is
your
an-
weight in and it tells you how many clicks each way to turn each dial. And there are lots of clicks that you need to do.
But that's only an average, so it's just going by your height and your weight. So when we get on the trails, we'll adjust that from there. But I haven't checked the air as well. So we need to adjust the air, the race sag in the rear end, and the air on the front to suit our weight as well. So anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering on. Let's get this thing out, and we'll get the front wheel on it. I'm just going to put it down over there.
You can maybe talk about the bike garage while you're doing this.
Well, we can talk about the bike garage, but I
This
want
is
to talk about the bikes.
Chris's little invention here, the bike
Yeah,
garage.
it is. How cool is it, hey?
Something he's been dreaming of for a long time has
Yeah.
come to fruition.
Well, that's the cool part about not having
Gas bottles on the front.
gas bottles. Now, the cool thing about the Specialized too, if you just turn the little thing up on the stem, you get a little tool in there.
A little toolbox.
Yep, so we will put this on. We've got to check the pressures. We've got to check the pressures in the tyres as well. And these things are just a step above. Like, I didn't think we could get better with the other bikes. These things are on a whole new level. So better brakes, Kashima coated.
It's more carbon too, isn't it?
Yeah, way more carbon wheels this time, carbon bars. Like I said, Kashima coated shocks, which just, I think Kashima coating's got something to do with less friction. So just work better. Again, what else have we got? We got way better drivetrain. We got, it's just like, man, so much better stuff on it.
What do you think of the colour, guys? Rate the colour.
And you got exactly the same.
Do you know what colour it's called? Kind of like burnt orange.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like.
Let's call it Outback orange.
Outback orange.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you going to be long there?
Yeah. No.
No?
Alright, I'm just going to turn the bars now. I've already put my GoPro mount on. So.
First things first. That's the thing when you get new bikes, the brakes don't work.
Yeah, so we're going to have to go easy and bed in the brakes a little bit as well. Just like a new car, you got to sort of bed it in a little bit and sort of run it in.
Which is a bit of a shame since we've only got this afternoon to ride Melrose.
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's alright, we'll bed it in really quickly. Alright, number one. I'm just going to see him up over there. How sick is it? Hey?
Beautiful. And what colour's my bike?
It's the same.
Ta-da! We have matchy bikes this time.
Look at Miriam's helmet, by the way, too.
That is the
We
coolest
got a
helmet.
fresh new full face helmet
I hear you ask, do you really need a full face helmet? Do you go fast enough?
because she's really quick downhill. That's why we got her.
Uh-huh. No, I'm slow enough. I crash because I'm too slow, so I have a full face helmet because I'm too slow. These are Yakima bike racks.
Yep, Yakima racks that we've integrated into the bike box.
Installed on the slides into the box.
Yep.
Don't ask us for dimensions.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, stop asking for dimensions. It's still my head in.
So we're just going to repeat the process.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say goodbye for now and come back
and then we'll
when
set
it's
it up,
complete.
eh?
Yeah. This is my bike set up. Doesn't look much different to Chris's, but it probably will soon. So I'm showing you now what it looks like with no scratches on it, no chunks out of any part. It is currently perfect.
Alright, so first thing we need to do is check the air in the shocks. So what you want to do to get exactly right, well, if you look behind the shock, you're going to have a guide here which will give us our weights, and that'll give us our rough pressures that we need to be running. Now to fine tune that on the trail, you've got this little washer here. See this?
Yep.
So when you start riding, you want it right down the bottom, and pretty much, it's going to depend on how the bike feels and how you like it as well. So pretty much if you're doing really big hits, you want it sort of up here. So you're using the full extent of the shock. I don't know if you'll get that far, so it's more about feel for you, if you like it really supple or firm ride, but that's how you tell. So first things first is we need to check the air, but I'm blind, so can you just read that for me? You're going to have to go under there.
72.
72 psi, okay. So let's chuck some air in this thing. We'll see where it's at. It may be very close anyway with the actual size of the bike. Oh yes, so we got too much in here.
Put your glasses on, don't give me the wrong PSI. It's a cute little pump.
Alright, so that should roughly be it. Now the rear is a little more tricky. You need to have basically your race, it's called your race sag. So again, you've got the washer, but when you pull it right back down there. So basically what you want to do now is we're going to have to get you to sit on the bike very carefully and drop it down, and you want it to about, I guess the race sag is about 20% or something, 15-20%, and that'll be about right. We can fine tune it when on the trail, like I said.
So I'll get on there?
Yeah, so drop that all the way. Okay, alright, so we want to take the bike off the stand. Alright, so what we want to do is you want to get on this bike as carefully as you can.
I've done it before.
And then just put your weight down on the
Don't
bike.
put your heavy bum weight on it.
I'll reset it. I'm just going to... Okay, so we've got the washer back down to neutral. We bounced it a few times, we've got it right. Just put all your weight on it very slowly. Slowly, now put your weight and just basically take your feet off.
Oh.
Okay, alright, so now jump off. Hang on, let me have a look at it.
I don't think it moved at all.
Yes, it did. Alright, now jump off very carefully without popping it.
Oh, it did move a little.
Oh, there you go.
1 centimetre.
Well, there you go. Hold that for a second. We could probably do with a little bit more air in it. I'm just going to show you guys where it ended up. So if we look over here, you can see there, you can see a little bit of a gap there. So I reckon that's pretty much bang on. I'm happy with that. Alright, go take it for a spin maybe and we'll see how it goes. So try that.
Well, my battery's 100%.
Oh, so we didn't tell you guys, they're actually electric mountain bikes by the way too.
Oh.
So
As if we'd have anything that...
yeah, what I want to do is pull that back down a little bit. Alright,
So
now
I'm in trail.
they're a little bit technical. They have a high speed and a low speed adjustment on compression and rebound, so they can be a little bit tricky to get right, but... And she's off. Let's see if she stacks it on the first ride. We probably should get her to go off that drop off there to really test the suspension out, but we'll see how we go. Ooh, there's boys jumping over there. Okay, so how does that feel?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's good, but it is bouncy.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's
But
how you want
it's-
it.
yeah, it's
so
just
let me have a
nice.
look at the front suspension. So you've used a bit of it where you haven't hit anything really hard. And then the rear, no, I think that'll be perfect. But we'll check it when we're on the trail anyway. I'll take the shock pump with us.
The first few rides are always figuring it out.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, we'll set mine up now. I don't think you guys like Miriam said, we don't need to see that. We'll check air pressures and then we'll get geared up and we'll get going.
Tyre pressures are as important on the bike as they are on this, right?
100% they are. We can afford to run a little bit less on the bikes because we've got assistance. But generally I'll run about 20 with you, about 26, 27 in the rear, and about 25 in the front, especially since we've got dry conditions.
Look where we're riding.
Where?
There's the black, black, black and a blue.
Perfect! Look at all the blacks. Look at them all.
But a bit of information about the blacks.
Well, hang on. Tell us what the trails mean.
Okay, so the
It's
green means that you crash not much. The blue means you crash sometimes. The black means you crash a lot. And double diamond black means good luck.
Well, professional riders, you don't crash on any of them and you enjoy the real flowy ones, you enjoy the speedy, fast, technical ones, and then you super enjoy the super technical, gnarly, downhill, big gaps, rough. And that's the double blacks, which
Okay.
I love.
So, yes, we have different opinions on what each colour means. On a black trail, I kind of freak out a little bit and I like to stick to the blues and the occasional black. But depending on where you are, the black trails may be more blue than black, or the blue trails may be more black than blue. And I've been told that these black trails are more blue. So for me, that's good for Chris. What's your opinion on that? No. So I'm actually excited to ride these. I think they're pretty flowy from what I hear.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the map.
Here we go. You're looking badass. You're looking pretty damn good, I reckon.
I try.
And look at that. She stole my sunnies and everything. Like, she's just a professional. Look at her go.
I need to look like I know what I'm doing.
Well, I reckon you're looking pretty fandangle on that bike.
One-handed, look, check me out.
You're ready to do some downhill, I reckon. Check out those new wheels too. Here's Miriam trying to be a professional again and hang her bike. Come on, let's see you do it.
This is kind of like how I go fishing. Chris sets up the bait on the rod and then he takes it off at the other end. Oh my God.
You've done it. There you go.
Hey!
We're just teaching her how to be... Okay.
Hang my own bike up now.
So this is the guide, mate. How are you, brother?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Right.
All right. So I work in the over the edge shop in Melrose. So I'm the head bike mechanic at the moment. I'm going to take these guys out. We're going to do a little bit of exploring on the local trails, and we've also got Richard coming with us today.
Oh, who's Richard?
He's the owner. He's the other guy you met in there.
Oh, nice.
So I managed to get him out of the shop. So he's going to come out.
So we've got a good crew then.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Good crew. Let's go do some riding.
Yeah, he's out.
And we're just saying how professional Miriam looks over here.
I need to look professional. I need to figure out how to unhook my bike.
Oh, that's easy. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here they come.
You know why we're so slow? Because we're talking.
I was about to say, you're going to talk his ear off, aren't you?
No, he's telling me all about how the river didn't flow at all for the whole first year they were here.
It's alright, leave your pedals flat. You're fine, go. No, just back off a bit. That's it, go. Well, that was on camera too. You're a bit wedged there, honey. Power up and over it. Come on, power on. Up.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bitch if you don't have the right gear.
No, you did pretty good.
Pretty good, just that pedal stroke.
Yeah.
Straight accelerator.
This is stunning, man. This is a gorgeous area.
It's so nice when your season changes.
Wow.
It's just so nice.
Look at this, guys. I can't really see it.
Can you see all the bindies and the buzzies?
All right, keep going.
No, hang on. No. It has issues. Dude, they go.
No, I said you had issues yonks ago.
They'll prick me when I'm in a precarious position.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not procrastinating.
Sun's going down.
I'm not procrastinating at all. Okay.
So we'll get to the top up here and you can stop for a second and do a bit of filming.
Yeah, we'll do that. Come
I'm
on.
wondering what it will look.
Don't worry about it.
It's pricking me. I'm sorry, you're riding with a girl.
Are you gonna be long?
Oh, now they're in my gloves. Oh. Okay, I just need to
Take the girl from
stay.
the cafe out too, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we try and get them all involved.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, absolutely. They got a bit of knowledge of it. Doing good, dude.
Oh, my nose is running and I got buttons on my fingers, so I don't like it.
Oh, here we go. Look at this. You were nearly there. You did it. Oh, well done. High five.
We're congratulating me.
She's made it to sort of the top. Where are we at?
Yeah, it's the top.
I feel like this isn't the top.
One of the top. That
One of the tops.
top's up there, but you can't ride that.
That's the top. We can't ride it.
Yeah, that's where the pig's going.
Oh, that. Oh. Oh, tell us a bit about that then.
Okay, Epic Trail, so an Imber Epic Trail.
Okay.
Which is going to sort of go out for about 10 k's until it hits the ridge line.
Yep.
Comes back to the summit, then down into Gray's Hut,
Oh.
and then back. It'll come back through. In fact, just over here you can see some of it.
Yeah.
That little line coming through there.
Oh, yes.
That's going to come through there, and that'll end up in pretty close to 40 k's.
Did we tell
are we
you
getting
guys
back here?
he designs these trails?
Not that one, but we designed these ones for sure. Yeah.
So he was in front of me. You should have seen it. He was like flicking the rocks off the trail with his tire.
So you didn't
It was
crash.
pretty good. I was quite happy riding behind him.
All right.
Trail maintenance.
Trail maintenance. It's trail maintenance on the fly, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. All right.
Okay, well,
Pardon the pun, but on your bike.
I didn't crash, but I came off twice. It's not too bad.
Get back on the bike.
It's all about getting back on the bike.
Where are we going now?
That away.
Alright, so we're going to go and throw in copper. That's going to take us down to Wilbur's Watch,
Yep.
which is castle on the side of the hill.
Okay.
And we'll stop when we get there. You'll be
Cool.
able to see out of Melrose.
Done.
Then we'll go downhill from there.
Sounds good. Sorry about the wind, by the way, guys. We can't help that. These guys are great, but they can't control the wind, so. Oh no, let's do it. This is stunning. Look at that. Flow a little downhill. Thanks for that, bro. That was rad. I did have a bit of brake fade, not brain fade, Miriam. Had a bit of brake fade because they're still new. We're bedding them in, but
I had a
so
brain
flowy.
fade and tried to create my own trail. And because of that, my tyre is full of, what are they, three-corner jacks.
Yeah, prickles.
So I'm probably going to be flat at the end.
Oh, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Your favourite thing.
An information board.
What do we got here?
Melrose Mine, first worked in 1848, can be found further along the nature walk to the west. Is that also a nature ride?
Yeah, that's back here.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
Throwing copper, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So halfway down that down we did.
So
Are you happy with an information board?
I love the information board, and the sawn timber may have been used in the construction of the railway or for early building in the township, but we don't know for sure.
So Melrose was.
And there's the pit there.
Melrose was founded on copper originally, but they never found enough of it. To,
Yeah, right, to continue mining it.
But then what they realised is it's actually a very good farming area.
Yeah,
so
right.
They developed its farming area.
It's funny how these places evolve into something different,
Yeah,
where they
that's
can
right.
actually make more money. So yeah.
But what's a good story about this is that, so this guy on top is called the top dog.
With his saw.
Yeah. And then what do you reckon the guys on the bottom?
The bottom dog. The underdog.
The underdog.
Underdogs.
So they're getting all the sawdust.
They get the sawdust on them.
And hence the
Go up
term.
close to that.
Hence the term underdog in the footy.
Who's got the raw end of the deal there, eh? Righto. Let's keep riding, eh?
Hang on, do you see that pit down there? Look at the pit. Show the pit.
Mm-hmm.
And then back onto me. Rightio. It says, you may notice a depression or shallow pit beside the track. This is the site of a pit saw, which was used to cut timber, probably by private contractors in the early 1900s. But again, we don't know for sure.
All right, are we going to go now?
We can go now.
Come on.
Because it's slippery.
You in walk mode? What are you doing?
I'm glad no one made it up there.
Yeah.
How did you get all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was luck from like 3/4 of the way. I just pedalled. Take down Green Masters.
Sweet.
It's the most downhill cut here.
Well, let's go. All right, look ahead. Look to the exit. No, you won't get it.
Oh no! I don't need to cut through all things. Big things just happen. I just
This guy's gonna win.
Yeah, every time. Let's do it, Richie.
Go, Rich.
How'd you go? That was sick.
yeah.
You.
The first one to drop. Right here is a drop in. Yeah.
How'd you go? That is a sick trail.
Oh, that was right up your alley.
You can tell you boys were gone.
You. Sick trails. What's it called?
Pug.
Pug.
Pug. I think that's what he said.
How beautiful. Well, there you go, so you can drive up here. Yeah.
Straight through that creek at the campground.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that area. I don't know if I could have got my van around there, but...
Yeah, you'd be able to get the van too.
Yeah, boy! Yeah! That was so cool! Oh, man! So cool! Oh! Phew. Well, trails done and dusted, mate. It was rad meeting them boys. Had a blast. It's really cool meeting locals and yeah, just enjoying the things they do and showing us around. It was amazing. Miriam had a blast. She actually didn't crash her bike, which was really cool. She did call it quits a little early in the ride and let us boys go off and do our thing, but yeah, we will be back to Melrose for sure. Unfortunately, we have to get out of here early in the morning. We've got to start making our way and get to Perth in the next probably 6-7 days, which we're pretty bummed about, but we will be back. Melrose, you guys have delivered. We want to thank you all so much. The hospitality, the cafe, the bike shop, everyone here, the caravan park, mate, everyone has been amazing. So I say it and I'll say it again, this is why we do what we do. Friends for life, man. It's close to our heart, man, meeting really nice people around Australia. So anyway, we'll get a good feed, we'll get an early night, and then we will hit it tomorrow morning nice and early. So we'll see you in the morning, eh?